Hi, ladies. It's Thursday, so you know what that means. It is Training Tip Thursday, and today I would like to talk about the 3-month rolling period that 31 is so generous to give us as consultants. And the reason I want to talk about it is because where it can be a very, very good thing for anybody who experiences things in life that are unplanned or just kind of come out of nowhere. It definitely gives us the opportunity to be able to still run our business around life itself. But one of the things that I also want to talk about is how it can really be a huge detriment to your business as well. So as I mentioned before, where I feel like it is such a wonderful thing for this company to be so generous to give us this opportunity, I want to explain how it actually works. So basically, the company says in a rolling 3-month period, you are to submit $300 in sales in order to remain an active consultant. So how that works for you is, so basically what you want to do is take the current month that we're in. So right now we are in January. So you look at your sales for the month of January and then you go back 2 months. As long as you have at least $200 in personal volume in your website, then, sorry about that, then you are fine with staying an active consultant. Now, say you have exactly $200 going into February, you will notice that you are what is called going at risk of going inactive. So basically what that means is that you need to submit another $200 in order to remain an active consultant. So whereas this is a huge advantage to people, like I said, who may experience unexpected things in life, it gives them that flexibility of being able to still have their 31 business while taking care of all of the other things that are going on. There are many consultants that actually, that is the only way they run their business. That is actually their business method. And so I want to talk about a couple of reasons why I don't really like that method of running your business. And I'm going to give you some clear examples as to how it actually hurts you more than it actually helps you. So think about it this way. For any of you who currently work out, go to the gym on a regular basis, or if that is not part of your lifestyle anymore, if you were ever involved in sports, in high school, middle school, anything like that. So I want you to think back to that time if you need to, or think at your current time as you are going to the gym. So if you are consistent every single week with doing the things that you need to do at the gym or with whatever sport you were involved in, things moved along very smoothly. You never really dealt with a lot of pain. You just continue to watch yourself get better and better and better because you stayed consistent. Now imagine that you took a break and you stopped your training and you stopped doing what you were doing. And after a couple months of not doing anything, you decided, oh my goodness, I really need to get back into this. I want to do something. I want you to think about how hard that was, how much of a toll it took on your body from taking that break as opposed to just staying continuous with your training and your exercise. So now I want you to think about that same example with your business, because that literally is exactly what happens. When you decide that you only want to remain active and stay an active consultant by taking advantage of the rolling 3-month period, you are actually hurting yourself more than you're helping yourself. So I suggest, and this is what I like to do, is continually work my business every single week. Continue to put in that extra 20 minutes a day, or find that 20 minutes a day to where I can focus on my business. because then everything runs and moves very, very smoothly instead of me taking a huge break and finding myself scrambling to pull everything together to get my business where I want it to be again. And then once I get it there, I take another break and find myself, 2 to 3 months later, scrambling to get my business where I want it to be. Personally, that's exhausting. Think about it, especially from the sporting aspect, how exhausting it was to try to pick up from taking a break instead of just continuing to do the training and doing the things that you were doing all along the way. So I'm hopeful that this is a good explanation for you all and that you see how the rolling 3-month period is a very generous and gracious thing that 31 provides for us, but it really should only be used in those times to where life really gets into the way. Don't use it as your main method of business because you actually are finding yourself doing 5 times more work to remain an active consultant than putting in that little bit of time every single day and watching things just naturally progress from doing that. So I'm hopeful that you got good information from this week's training tip. And if you have any questions, of course, you can always reach out to me and I am happy to help in any way possible. So best of luck and I will talk with you soon. Bye.